All right, this is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 15th through June 30th of 2023. Wow, we have no jumpers. All right. Nope, there we go. Let's see if we get more. Then I'll pick them all up at the same time. Okay, so all of those. 1 second. Pick those up real quick. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups. So something is being offered to you, but you don't really care for it. You don't really want it. You're preoccupied with what's already there. Temperance. So you need to find some balance. The Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that is nurturing towards their finances, their giving, but more in a financial, tangible way, or it can be a mature feminine energy that has some influence on you. So like a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or it could just be how you are showing up to the world. Those signs are very grounded and analytical and hardworking. The Seven of Cups, I think that goes along with the Four of Cups very nicely. So the Seven of Cups is indecision, and you have a lot of different things that you can choose from, but you're not focusing on one thing. So with the Seven of Cups, there's a tendency towards watching too much TV or playing on your phone too much, or not doing the things that you know that you should be doing, which might be because of the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is feeling overwhelmed, overworked, and when those things happen, you do kind of want to just tap out and not do anything else. So that's understandable. But with the Nine of Wands, it means there's one more struggle before you can reach completion. Three of Swords, maybe the completion of the cycle. Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's something temporary, but you're going to feel really sad about it, but only for a minute, and then you're going to go, whatever, I'm over it. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It can be about childhood. So that could be something that is in one of the Seven Cups, is that you are preoccupied. Well, yeah, okay. And then we have the Four of Cups. So you're preoccupied about the past, something that has been happening in the past. And so you're reluctant to accept something new. The King of Pentacles. And you also got the Queen of Pentacles, so it's a nice little pair there. The King of Pentacles is kind of boring. He is financially successful. So he is in control of his wallet. Or if this is a person, it's a mature masculine person, and they have an earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it could be how you're showing up so grounded. And the card that came out after that is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is when you're holding on very tightly to your money or your finances. You're watching where every cent goes. It can be greedy, it can be miserly, and that goes along with the King of Pentacles, who's about controlling his finances. So I think you're going to be watching every cent the 15th or the 30th. Two of Wands is when you see your ship coming in. You don't really know where you're going, but you are inspired by that. So it's the beginning of a journey, but you don't really know where that journey is leading you. Two of Pentacles, that is, you need to balance your personal life and your professional life. So when you go home from work, make sure you're leaving the problems at the curb. Don't bring your job into your home life, and don't bring your home life into your work life. Eight of Pentacles, there is something that you are working on to make it perfect. So that's a very worky card. So you're working on a thing to make it more perfect. The Nine of Swords. So you are definitely overthinking something. Which goes with the Four of Cups, where you're thinking about the past. The Six of Cups, which is the past. So you are fixated on something and you're overthinking it, and maybe you're even creating some problems that aren't really there. They're imaginary. Because swords are about ideas and thoughts and imagination. So the Nine of Swords is worrying about things that you're making up in your head. And the Hermit card is the last of the cards that popped out on the floor there, and that is about seeking yourself and making sure that you're listening to your brain. But apparently you need to listen to it correctly, because you might be overthinking things. So think about things in a logical way. The Hermit is associated with Virgo. Virgos are very analytical, they're straight to the point, they're very grounded. So you want to make sure that you are coming at, when you're seeking yourself, you want to make sure that you are seeing the full picture, you're seeing the truth, you're not just making things up. And now I'm going to do a reading. All right, this is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June the 15th through the 30th of 2023. Who is that? The Nine of Pentacles. I think this is going to be a very financial month for you. All right, let's... Oh, and I opened up the Queen of Pentacles. In the bottom of the deck, that is going to be our underlying energy for the month. And it is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords it means that you're right, but sometimes is it worth disturbing the peace to be right? So sometimes you just got to be right and keep your mouth shut about it. All right, the Eight of Wands coming out for a lot of people. All right, so the energy of the 15th through the 30th is the Nine of Pentacles. We saw that card just a second ago. It wanted to come out. The Nine of Pentacles is feeling happy and secure with your own stuff. So you feel like you don't need anybody else. You have your own money. You're happy in your surroundings. Your house is nice. And it's pretty much a card of independence. And socially, oh, that makes sense. Three of Cups is about celebration, coming together with other people. As you see, there's a cake on the table, but this is the Golden Girls Tarot, so you know that cake is a cheesecake. But it usually comes up around the time of a major holiday or birthday. And since this is a reading for Gemini, it's probably because of a birthday time. So happy birthday to you if it is your birthday. Something to pursue is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is about stillness, rest, relaxation. And since a little conversation prior to this was about having anxiety and making up problems that aren't there, you need to rest. You need to chill out. And maybe that'll redirect your focus as we've been talking about. So you're overwhelming yourself and you just need to calm down. Something to avoid is the Page of Swords, which, yes, you need to calm down. So the Page of Swords, I usually see it in instances of like road rage. It's when you're, I think of it as being immature with your thoughts. So try to be less blunt. Try not to be jump off the handle. So for your advice is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is messages that are coming in swift. I'm not sure why it cut off, but it did. So the Eight of Wands is about messages that are coming in swiftly. So pay attention to any voicemails or emails or things that people might say to you in person. And then for alignment is the Five of Wands. So that could be about collaboration, coming together of ideas. And the card that threw itself on the floor was the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is also about a little competition. It is more serious than the Five of Wands, but what it is about you're right, but is it really worth it? So you might, which goes along with your Page of Swords there. So watch what you are saying to other people. Don't just outwardly be right to be right. Because sometimes it's worth just not hurting other people's feelings, even though you might be correct.